In this video, we will be writing a song like Grammy-winning, multi-platinum singer and actress Brandy, aka the Vocal Bible. Brandy is the queen of vocal stacks, harmonies, runs, and ad-libs. So we will want to pay special attention to those elements while writing and recording a song like her. There's something I call a Brandy sound, which is so hard to explain, but it's very vocally experimental.
Sounds like sing for you, just 'cause I can sing for you. Sounds like nothing, 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 nothing. Sorry for my target. Long time. Heartache, heartache.
I'm back. Alright y'all, I know it's been a little minute since I gave y'all a new songwriting video, so I am back. I chose Brandy because Brandy is one of my biggest inspirations. Like, I just love her. I love her voice. I love her style. I feel like Brandy gets a lot of her flowers because like she's extremely gifted vocally. But I think the thing that's so underrated about her that I feel like people just don't talk about enough is that she is a beast at vocal arranging. That's why I really just want to do this video for Brandy and really just give her flowers in vocal arranging and harmonies, because she is that girl. So I picked out a beat on YouTube. I don't know how I've never came across this beat before, because I feel like I've looked up Brandy type beat a billion times and I haven't found anything, but I don't know, maybe I was just in a certain mood and I'm like, you know what, I like this. So this was produced by, and I hate to butcher people's names, but I'm probably going to, Nizzero Beats. And this was actually posted a year ago. And I don't know, I think it's fire. It's definitely giving full moon Brandy. And I love it. And I think we can really make this into a Brandy type song because it already sounds like her. So that's half the battle, y'all. Like, sometimes y'all be like, write a song like blah blah blah, and I'm like, I gotta find the right production for them. But I'm gonna try my best, and I'm definitely gonna do my girl Brandy justice. Like, I can definitely hear Brandy singing over this track. Like, they did that. And then it fades out. So we may not even use the last 12 seconds of the song. The focus is definitely just making sure that we get the main structure, which is just first verse, pre-hook, hook, second verse, pre-hook, hook, and maybe squeeze in a little bridge if we can. It doesn't change, the beat doesn't change a lot, which is kind of hard to make a bridge when the song doesn't like change, because the bridge is supposed to be like the part of the song that's different from the rest. So we know Brandy has like this low, raspy register. So I'm gonna try and attempt to do that. So now we want to do like love and relationships, something like relatable. What I wanted to do with this song was to just pick a theme and really drive it home. I really wanted to stay within a relatable theme. Right now, I'm just kind of pulling some ideas, just some random thoughts, whatever's just coming to my mind. I feel like Brandy is a strong woman. I feel like she really knows how to like speak her mind. Like, she's not afraid to speak her mind. She's not afraid to tell you like it is what it is. I feel like, I mean, that's just the vibe that she gives me, and that's like the vibe that she gives me in her songs too. So like, I'm just trying to like think of things that I could hear coming out of her mouth. Tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong. Look in my face, talking to me like a grown man. Got it right there in my hands. Oh. Tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but you better tell it to my face. Talk to me like a grown man. Got you right there in my hand. Do not text me no important conversations. I need you face to face. Need you face to face. Text me no important conversations. I need you face to face. Need you. Text me no important conversation. Cause what I'm thinking is, you know how like some people just like to text you everything. Like they text you like when they got an issue with something. Like, and it's just like, I need for you to say some of this to my face. Like I need you to say all this to my face actually, because I don't like when people just text everything, because I feel like you can just make up your own like how do I want to say? I'm trying to figure out how am I trying to say this. Like you can like make your own conclusion. Like you can come up with your own conclusion, a whole story in your mind based off of some text messages. And so for me, it's like, okay, if you want to text every little thing and you don't ever want to pick up the phone to call, or you don't ever want to have like conversations like face to face, then it's on you. Whatever I decide to come up with in my brain about what you were trying to say, that's on you, because you are grown. Okay, we are grown. We should understand how to communicate. You should know how to communicate at these big ages. It's your fault. Basically, it's your fault. Brandy is basically telling this person like, I need that face to face. Like I'm gonna come up with my own conclusion, and you may not like what I came up with, like, or it may be completely not what you were trying to say, but that's gonna be on you. Cause I'm telling you right now that you need to learn how to communicate. People don't know how to communicate. Tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but you better tell it to my face. Talk to me like a grown man. Got you right there in my hand. Do not text me no important conversations. I need that face to face. I need you in my space. Cause our context is what matters. Can't get lost in the semantics of romantics. Can't afford to not understand or be true. The context is what matters. Can't get lost in the semantics of romantics. Can't afford to not understand or read you wrong. I need that face to face. I need you in my space. No, I need that face to face. Cause I feel like a minute and 30 seconds is a little bit too long to like go without, like, I feel like that's too long to start the hook. So like the hook should start, okay, so a lot of times nowadays the hook starts at 30 seconds and at the latest 1 minute. Now let me come to my own conclusion. Communication is all that I ask for. Just ask that you give more. The thing that I love the most about this beat is that it already has some really, really good lead melodies in the beat that I can piggyback off of, and really the beat is really like telling me how it wants me to create these melodies, and the words are just flowing naturally.
Don't let my
Right now I'm writing the hook, and I wanted to make this hook as simple and as catchy as possible. I didn't want to make it too complicated. I just wanted to get to the point. Come on over and talk to me, boy. Don't let my imagination get the best of me this time. Come on over and talk to me, boy. Don't let my imagination get the best of me this time. Allowing the beat, the production, whatever you want to call it, allowing that to guide me allowed me to write the perfect hook for the song. I always feel like the second verse is the hardest verse to write because you have to do it all over again. You have to make new points to drive your theme home. And normally I just feel like my first verse is fire, and now I'm like, I have to top myself and do better than I did on the first verse. So this is where the pressure really comes in, and I start sweating. Y'all can't see it, but I usually start sweating on the second verse. Tell me I'm wrong when I'm wrong, but you better explain why you're trying to be arguing. Oh, ain't trying to be arguing over what you said, because you forgot your emotions this time. Tell me I'm wrong when I'm wrong, but you better explain why you made a. Tell me I'm wrong when I'm wrong, but you better explain why you made a conscious decision to say what you said. Now enjoy the consequences. Oh, ain't trying to be arguing about what you said, cause you forgot your emojis this time. So I was not 100% happy with the second verse as I was sitting here writing it, and I was getting a little bit frustrated. So I sat on it, and then the next day I was able to kind of make it the way that I felt like would do Brandy justice. And so I pretty much used the same words that I have now, but I just kind of rearranged the melody, and maybe I added a couple other words or a new line. But the second verse is going to be just a little bit different on the final version than what you're hearing on the video. Ain't gonna be arguing about what you say, cause you forgot your emoji this time. That's why I need you face to face, but I need your help. Come over and talk to me, boy. Don't let my imagination get the best of me this time. Okay, I think we got it. If we can use that little possible bridge, we'll see. I feel like it's gonna take a lot of like vocal arranging to make it sound more like Brandy, but I don't know. I'm like really excited about it. I really like it. I think it's catchy. I think it's definitely giving that early thousands Brandy. So I'm just gonna take it to the lab and fix it up, make it sound like Brandy, give a lot of harmonies, give a lot of vocal stacks, give those signature Brandy runs, and it's gonna be hot. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Like, what are you waiting for? Disappointed, and shame on you, because you should have been subscribed to my channel. So hit the subscribe button if you have not already, and check out my debut EP, Made For You, which is streaming everywhere on all streaming platforms. So go ahead and check it out. And I hope y'all enjoy Imagination, my Brandy type song. Bye.
I'm wrong if I'm wrong, but you better tell it to my face. Talk to me like a grown man, eye to eye and hand in hand. Do not text me, no important conversations. I need that face to face. I need you in my space. Cause the contact is what matters. Can't get lost in the semantics of romantics. Can't afford to